What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and in today's video I'll be giving my 4 best NBA player props for today's NBA slate. Before we get into the analysis, I just want to recap last video's free picks. So we went 3-1. We had Anthony Edwards over 11.5 RA, and then SGA over 24.5 points as Green Goblin, and then we had a tennis play which was Morrison under 20.5 games, which cashed. So the only play that we missed was McDaniels over his points. He was in foul trouble, so unfortunately he just didn't get the minutes to cash. But yeah, we went 3-1 in the last video. Hopefully we can get a sweep for you guys today. And before we get into the analysis, I just want to also recap yesterday's wins in the Discord. So jumping into the Discord here, you guys can see, you guys can take a look at all these wins from my mod Tam. Tam posts his MLB slips. You guys can see just all this green, so many wins. He hit his props at 80% hit rate, which is insane. He does a bunch of hits and hitter props for the MLB and strikeouts, total bases, etc. But yeah, scrolling further, just more wins from our VIP members. And then you guys can take a look here, just Tam going absolutely insane. And then here you guys can see one of my VIP members tailed the 5-man that I posted, which I'll show right here. So you guys can see here, yesterday posted this 5-man tennis play. You guys can see we cashed for the 5x multiplier because we got a push on Gabriel. But if you guys powered this, it would be a 10x multiplier, which is just insane. But yeah, we have been just killing it in the VIP. You guys can see just all the wins that are just flowing in the channel. So if you guys are interested in our plays, my plays I post in the channel as well as my other mods, and we also have a chat and just a growing community that we're building. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you guys can check out the Dub Club here. You'll be getting access to the Discord that I just showed you guys, as well as all the plays that I send out directly to your phone. So through the Dub Club app, as well as email and the Discord. So yeah, there's a 3-day free trial, and afterwards it's just $1 a day, $30 a month. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check it out. Link will be in the pinned comment as well as the description. But also, if you guys want a free way to get VIP, you guys can check out my affiliate app. So if you guys use code Dabble, if you guys use code Bank O'Brien for Dabble or Chalkboard, and then just message me with proof that you use my code, I will hook you up with 30 days of free VIP. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you guys can do that. And then the like goal, always have a like goal for these videos. So if this video gets 50 likes, I'll be giving away 30 days of free VIP to a random comment. So make sure to do that. Just helps boost the algorithm. I would really appreciate that, guys. But yeah, let's just jump into the 4 picks that I'm loving for today's NBA slate. So we just got one game in the playoffs, the Wolves versus OKC. So the first pick I'll be taking is going to be Nasreed, and I love Nasreed for his threes here. I like his threes. So Nasreed, he just had a terrible game against OKC. He went 1 for 11 from the field, 0 of 7 from the three-point range. So he just had a terrible game. But he's getting the volume, and I love this spot here for Nasreed to bounce back. If you guys take a look head to head against the OKC this season, he's cashed just 3 out of his last 5 games against OKC, and then last season he's hit this every single time against OKC. So when he takes, if he's taking 7 shots from 3, I love getting 2 out of 7. So I just think Nasreed is just in a great spot here to bounce back. A great buy low spot here. If you guys look at also defense rank, you guys can see OKC they're giving a bunch of points to spot up shooters, which is Nasreed and Dante DiVincenzo are the spot up shooters on this Timberwolves team. So I think Nasreed can definitely bounce back here and knock down 2 threes. So my second prop is going to be Julius Randle. So, his points look awesome, but I'm going to be taking his full portfolio here. I'm taking his PRA. So, in the playoffs, Julius Randle has just stepped up, guys. If you guys take a look, he's cleared this line 8 out of his last 11 games in the playoffs, averaging 35.8 PRA. So, in the last game against OKC, he dropped 37 PRA. His points did carry this line, but I think his assists and rebounds have some upside, because if you guys take a look here, if you guys take a look at his assists, he had 10 potential assists, but only had 1 assist. So his teammates just failed to convert his potential assists, because if he's getting at least 10 potentials, he should be getting around 5 to 6 assists. If we can just go to the advanced filters here. So when he gets at least 10 potential assists or more, he's over this line. Honestly, it only jumps to a 56% hit rate, but yeah, 5.5. If we jump it down to 4.5, yeah, it becomes way better. 70% of the time when he gets 10 or more potential assists. So yeah, I just think his assists has some upside, and then rebounds also has some upside as well. If you guys take a look, OKC, they're giving the most rebounds allowed in the playoffs, and they're also giving the 3rd most rebounds to his position in the playoffs. So yeah, I'm taking Julius Randle for his full portfolio with the assists and rebounds upside. And also, yeah, you guys know it, Julius Randle has been just killing it in the playoffs. So taking his full portfolio here. But you guys could honestly, like, if you guys think Julius Randle's due for a bad game, because he's been shooting lights out. He just shot 70% from the field. You guys could just take his assists or his rebounds, or his RA too, because I think his assists and rebounds have some upside too. And then, yeah, so that's going to be my second pick. And then jumping into my third pick, Jaden McDaniels here. So Jaden McDaniels, I took his points last time, and he was in foul trouble. He fouled out. He only played 24 minutes. So I expect him, if he doesn't foul out in this game, he should play at least 35 minutes or more. And yeah, so I like his points, but I think I like his rebounds the best, because he only played 24 minutes and he was able to get 6 rebounds in only 24 minutes. He cleared his line. His line is still at 5.5 here. So if he's gonna play extra 10 more minutes, I expect him to clear this line. And yeah, he only had 6 rebound chances, so maybe this game was just lucky that he managed to clear this line in only 24 minutes. But if you guys also look at head to head, you guys can see he's cleared this line every single time against OKC. So 6 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 13 rebounds, 10 rebounds, 6 rebounds. Last season was different. So yeah, I like his rebounds. I think I'll just take. I'm just gonna stick with his rebounds here. And then also, I just mentioned with Julius Randle, OKC is giving a ton of rebounds overall, which is a good matchup for McDaniels to get more rebounds. So I'm just gonna take McDaniels for over 5.5 rebounds. And then my fourth pick, I like Hartenstein. I like Hartenstein points. So he just dropped 12 points against the Timberwolves in only 20 minutes. So he's still projected to play around 26 minutes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was due to the blowout. He only played 20 minutes, but I think so. And if he's gonna play around 26 minutes. I expect him to clear this line still. Against the Timberwolves, he's cleared this line 4 out of his last 5 matchups. He only dropped 4 points here, but he only played 16 minutes. So I think I'm gonna continue to be playing Hartenstein here. So I'm just gonna be taking his points over over 8.5 points. And then a bonus prop, I was also liking J-Dub. I like J-Dub here. His line has moved from 9.5 to 10.5, but if you guys look at his head-to-head as well, he's cleared this 4 out of his last 5 matchups against the Timberwolves, and he got 13 RA in only 33 minutes because the game was a blowout. If this game stays competitive, he's gonna play around like 36 to 38 minutes. So more minutes, more rebound and assist opportunities. So I think I still like him at 10.5 RA. And you guys can, whoops, what just happened? You guys can also take a look. Similar players versus the Timberwolves to J-Dub, they have cleared this line 80% of the time. 12 out of the last 15 similar players to J-Dub have gone over their RA line. So yeah, that's a bonus prop. So we have 5. I mentioned 5 props in this video, and yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.